Archangel Michael says, "Congratulations, the red alert has arrived. Your guardian angel will never let you miss this moment. Should you miss it, you will weep bitterly. Open it immediately. This is no ordinary moment, but a sacred instant. You must not swipe away from this screen now. This is neither an ordinary sound nor a mundane moment on the internet. I am speaking directly to you. This is your sacred descent. If you turn away now, you may miss the grace your soul has long prayed for, or the answer to the storm you silently wept over, the answer that will finally calm it. Respond, Amen. If your heart is open to receive what I speak, you have waited, prayed, wrestled in spirit. Today heaven responds, I am the Lord your God, sending this word to declare, your red alert has arrived. This is not a danger warning, but a sacred, urgent proclamation. I have stirred your spiritual life with deep purpose. What you have sought is about to appear, but do not miss this moment. I have deliberately chosen this time for you to receive. Your angels forbid you to scroll past this screen, for this is your confirmation. What you have earnestly sought for clarity, what you have wept over in silence, this is precisely what I am responding to now. If you ignore it, the delay will exceed what you can bear. But if you pause, listen, and open your heart, I will move. Note 1111. If you recognize this message as timely, know I speak plainly, no riddles, no veiled hints. This is clear. Breakthrough knocks at the door, yet the enemy presses near. The battle rages fiercely because blessing draws near. Thus, this message is urgent. I need you to stay focused. When heaven speaks into your situation, do not give your attention to the enemy. Do not let distractions prevail. Watch this video now, not because I need it, but to declare your faith through action. God, I will not miss this moment. When you respond in faith, I will respond with power. You have wept long enough, wandered long enough, I see your weariness. The battle is real, but the victory I'm leading you into is equally real. You bear heavy burdens because I'm nurturing new life within you. Pain often precedes promise, and the enemy constantly tries to convince you nothing has changed, that I've grown silent, that heaven's gates are shut tight. But I have never forsaken you. I have always walked beside you. What seems like delay is actually divine timing unfolding perfectly. Therefore, the angel assigned to you will not let you depart, for this is not merely a message but a lifeline. You have felt alone, misunderstood, attacked. Yet none of this can hinder my outstretched hand toward you. You may not yet see it, but the shift in the spiritual realm has already begun. If you believe I am laboring behind the scenes for you, respond, respond, respond. You have questioned your worth, doubted whether I still have plans for you. Now I tell you, yes, I still do. Not only do I have a plan, but I have prepared a sacred covenant for you, one no one can hinder, no demon can break, no fear can extinguish. I have been preparing you, refining you, testing you, not to destroy you, but to reveal the strength I have placed within your heart. Each time you fall, I am making you rise stronger. Every delay is a shield I build for you. Every rejection is Him saying, wait a moment, for I have a better plan. When you thought you were forgotten, I was setting the stage. Those who look down on you will soon witness the grace I bestow upon your life. I have never left, never changed, even when you gave up on yourself, I never gave up on you. Right now, I am pouring fresh oil upon you, a new strength. A breath of fresh air. This power comes not from encouragement or others, but solely from my Spirit. You will rise, you will be restored, you will enter the season I have promised. But do not miss this moment. Walk with me. The enemy wants you to scroll away, to blind your eyes. I want you to awaken, to walk freely. You have not come to this passage by accident. I have led you here. You did not stumble upon these words by accident. This is prophecy unfolding, fulfillment coming to life. What you feared would never come is now rushing toward you. That is why you face spiritual attack. That is why your peace is shaken. For the enemy knows your blessing is about to break, and I do not require you to be perfect. I require your faith. Simply believe that I can still part the Red Sea, still shut the lion's mouth, still walk with my people through the fiery furnace. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I never deceive, nor do I toy with my children with empty hopes. I have not brought you this far only to abandon you. Take courage, wipe away your tears. My plan for you is not yet complete. Your finest days lie not behind you, but ahead. The promises I whispered in private will now be fulfilled in full view. The world will marvel at your victory, and you will declare, "It is God who has done this." This testimony is about to be revealed. It was written in heaven long ago. You need only keep walking by faith. I am expanding your capacity to bear greater things. This is not punishment, but strategic positioning. I will mold you into someone your enemies will regret ever provoking. The door I open, no one can shut. My hand is stronger than your past, your failures, and your fears. It is not too late. You are arriving at the golden moment of what I am about to accomplish. Can mere words of miracles attract wealth? This 9-word mantra, validated by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People report unexpected deposits, debt clearance, and life upgrades after using it from their couches. The entire process takes under 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. View descriptions and reviews now to get it before permanent deletion. When I bless you, 1,000 lies will fall silent. When I lift you up, your enemies will be thrown into chaos. When I open doors, it's not because you earned them, but because you held on to faith through pain. When everything seemed meaningless, you kept moving forward. Such obedience shakes the heavens. I salute you for it. Stay connected. Be ready, and be on standby, for the heavenly alarm is sounding for your life. This red alert proclaims, not tomorrow, not next year, but now. Watch me swiftly turn the tide, as I did for Joseph in prison, Daniel in the den, David in the wilderness. I am moving on your behalf. I see you. I see the burdens you carry, the tears you shed behind closed doors, the moments you cried out, "God, I can't go on." Yet you stand, proof that when all else crumbles, only my grace holds you fast. Declare your faith now by leaving a comment with 333. This is not the end, but the turning point. The red alert I sound in your life signals heaven's declaration: the delay period ends. The season of waiting gives way to the season of breakthrough. I send divine help, divine opportunity, divine clarity. What once puzzled you will now make perfect sense. Confusion, silence, closed doors, all led you to this moment. I labor for you in ways you never noticed. You thought I was silent. You thought there was no movement. Yet in the stillness, I am building. I am harmonizing all things. I am transforming hearts. The blessings I prepare will not only pour upon you but surge through you. For my blessings are not meant for satisfaction, but for multiplication. This is why your angels have always stood guard beside you. You may not see them, but I have sent them to protect you since your birth. They've walked with you through every fiery trial, shielding you from accidents, illness, loss, and heartbreak. Right now, that angel is stirring you, warning your soul: don't scroll past this, don't look away, don't grow cold, because the next chapter of your life hinges on what you choose to believe in this moment. Don't deceive yourself. This might seem meant for someone else. It is meant for you. I know your name. I know your story. I know what you've lost, the pain you've endured. I know the secrets you've never shared, and yet I chose you. Not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am the restorer, the reconstructor, the God who reclaims what the enemy has stolen. You are not beyond redemption. Your wounds have not crushed you completely. Your mistakes do not disqualify you, they make you eligible for mercy. My mercy is not something you earn, it is a free gift I offer to those who choose to receive it. Let the voice of grace drown out the voice of guilt. My grace is vaster than your worst choices, my love wider than your deepest wounds. If you sense this grace upon you now, leave a comment with 555. You've longed for the world to acknowledge your worth, but now I will fulfill it in my own way. I will lift you up, I will honor you, I will level the rugged terrain, straighten the crooked paths. I will bring you into a sanctuary beyond your wildest dreams. When this unfolds, you will understand, it is not by your credentials, your resume, or your connections. It is solely by my doing, solely by my power. Plans fall through for a reason, they depart for a reason. The pain is so intense for a reason. Had I not permitted this pain, you would have settled for less than your heavenly calling. I permit heartbreak to rebuild your purpose. I allow trembling to fortify your foundation. Now I call you to alignment, to complete surrender. I call you to open wide, not half-heartedly, not just on Sundays. I demand your whole offering, for what I prepare for you surpasses imagination, yet I never force it. I bestow good gifts, yet only upon those who bear them with humility and honor. This concerns not merely blessings, but destiny, the souls bound together by your obedience. You may think this battle is only about yourself, but it is not. Beyond the breakthrough, life awaits. People need the testimony you are about to share. That is precisely why the fight is so fierce. The enemy knows well, when you rise, many will rise with you. Right now, I am lifting you up. No longer slumbering in the Spirit. No longer waiting for permission. No longer doubting whether I am still beside you. I am always with you. Though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I am there. Though you cannot feel me, I hold your heart in my hands. You are my child. I am your protector, your healer, your provider. Yes, storms have come, yet they could not destroy you. For I have restrained the enemy's hand. He sought to eliminate you, but I said, no. He sought to silence you, but I said, not yet. You are now entering such a season. My promises for your life will drown out every rejection you've ever heard. What if everything you've learned about money is a lie? A 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is helping thousands sit on a gold mine. Scientists confirm it activates a 150-million-year-old region in your brain that controls abundance. Harvard endorsed, lab verified, life-changing. But the government could seal this secret at any moment. Click the links in the description and comments before they vanish forever. Don't compare your journey to others. My work in your life is unique. This is a one-of-a-kind, meticulously crafted plan. I do not act hastily, but with precision. I do not impose punishment, but prepare with care. For when I release this grace, I want you to be able to endure it. The blessings I bring will not destroy you, but build you up, strengthen you, and become the ultimate reward for all you have silently endured. You are closer to the goal than you realize. The breakthrough is not distant, it is near. I am not mocking you, but declaring a warning so you may prepare your heart. For when I open the floodgates, you will have no time to prepare. You must be ready. This is the purpose of the red alert. It is my cry from heaven, do not miss my work. Therefore, examine your heart. Step away from the noise and return to the secret place. I long for your voice, for the way you used to come to me with childlike faith. No fancy words are needed, just an open heart. This has always been my only request of you, not performance, not perfection, but sincerity. Just the real you. I will heal the wounds buried deep within you. I will restore the hopes you have abandoned. I will bring joy to the corners where sorrow has lingered too long. I can do it, I will accomplish it. But only if you open the door. I will not break it down, I knock gently at the threshold. Right now, I knock through these words. Will you open? If yes, declare it aloud. Let the air around you hear it. Let your enemies hear it. Let your doubts hear it. Declare, Lord, I am ready, for your soul already knows this was prepared for you. The journey ahead is long, but this moment is crucial. Transformation begins with choice, miracles spring from belief. You are chosen, you are seen, you are deeply loved. This red alert is heaven's proclamation. You must not miss this. I see the wounds the world has inflicted upon you, the moments they promised and then abandoned. I see the times you gave everything and received nothing in return. I see the moments when you wiped away tears, unseen by those who could have eased your pain. I see the facade of strength you put on, while inside you were already shattered. I witnessed it all, yet still call you my people. If you know God never ceased gazing upon your heart, respond, 1, 2, 1, 2. You may think pain delayed promises, but it did not. It was the very tempering prepared for you. Betrayal, abandonment, rejection, these built a fortress within you that no comfort could reach. You weep for closed doors, unaware they were never meant to be your home. I shut them only because what awaits you lies beyond is far more precious than what you've lost. I never promised smooth paths, but I vowed never to abandon you. I know the weight you carry is heavy, and you've considered retreat countless times. You asked me to lighten your load, but I gave you strength. You asked me to end the battle, but I taught you to fight. You asked me to change others, but I reshaped you. This is true growth, not escape, but transformation. The fire has forged you, and now the holy oil poured upon you will grant you extraordinary power. People will sense the difference in your presence. They will wonder what you have endured, and you will say, in the eye of the storm, I met God. He not only mended me but remade me. You will soon understand why those trials were necessary. You will see how I turn the enemy's evil intentions into life-giving grace. I am restoring more than peace. I am restoring dignity, glory, stability, and purpose. I accomplish this in a way no one can take away. This is the moment of divine reversal. What sought to destroy you will ultimately bless you. What aimed to crush you will lift you high. I am overturning the script, rewriting the ending, and revealing the truth. Doubt no longer whether I have forgotten you. I have never forgotten, and I never will. Note 7:7:7. If you know revival is coming, the pain you endure is not punishment. It is proof you are being refined into a vessel of holiness. You may think silence means I have not responded, but that stillness is sacred. In the quiet, I am laying foundations, building a base that no storm on earth can shake. The enemy assaults you fiercely, for he sees the outcome. He tries to blind your eyes with fear, drown your soul in despair, yet no blow he strikes can shake the purpose I set for you before you were born. He is already defeated. This is your moment to live out that victory, not merely to hope for it, but to fully embody it. The season ahead will differ from those past, for you have been transformed. You have grown, matured, witnessed too much to turn back. No one knows the battles you fought alone. Now I will publicly reward you, for your faithfulness in the shadows. Do not think I have overlooked your trust. Every tear was a prayer, every sleepless night a seed. Whenever you chose to trust rather than yield to fear, heaven took note. I never forget the faithful, blessing them in ways they cannot imagine. You need no longer chase the world's approval. You need not prove yourself to those who do not understand your calling. I have already acknowledged you, already stamped my seal upon you. What I have confirmed, no voice of doubt can erase. You are mine, and I have engraved your name upon the palm of my hand. Why are neuroscientists fascinated by the 9-word mantra? Because this daily recitation transforms financial pressure into sudden blessings. Over 19,000 people have used it to eliminate debt and launch lives of wealth, freedom, and peace. Its impact is so astonishing some call it miraculous. If you see this now, consider yourself fortunate. This page may vanish at any moment. Click the links in the description and comments immediately to grasp the truth before the secret is lost forever. I am executing an unprecedented plan. Its swiftness will astonish even you. But fear not. This is precisely what you have prayed for. Only its form differs from your expectations. My ways are higher than yours, my timing flawless. When I act, all will come suddenly. Work, healing, opportunity, peace. You need not force or manipulate. I will accomplish all this. I will. Only trust. Trust me completely. Trust that I did not lead you here only to let you stumble now. Do not let weariness blind you to wonder. I know your weariness, but do not confuse weariness with defeat. You are not defeated, you are in transition. Right now, I am fortifying you to bear the blessings that are coming. I am rebuilding your inner life, your faith, your vision, for what lies ahead requires greater strength and clarity. And you possess all this, it has always been within you. You don't need more people, you need more of me. You don't need another sign, you need to believe what I have already said. Fear not the future, I am in control. I walk before you, clearing the path. You will laugh again, you will regain your lightness, you will breathe without heaviness in your chest. When people ask where this change came from, you will say, God remembered me, for that is the essence. I remembered your prayers, your fasting, your obedience. None of it was in vain. Lift up your head. You have endured trials meant to crush you. Now I will crown you with joy and fill your life with peace, not merely peace in your surroundings, but inner peace. Peace that does not fluctuate with circumstances, but flows solely from my presence. I will fill every void and silence every accusation. I will wipe every tear and replace ashes with a crown of splendor. This is my nature, this is my work. I am the God who restores all things to be better than before. I do not merely bandage wounds superficially but bring complete healing. Prepare yourself, for what you are about to enter is not merely a change of season, but a transformation, the movement of my spirit. This does not come through man, but through me. It will be so undeniable, so earth-shattering, you will kneel and declare, only God could do this. And you would be right, for I will reveal myself through manifest miracles, so the world may know, this is no fluke, no coincidence, no mere timing, it is the hand of God answering His children's cries. Lately you've questioned everything, doubting whether prayer merely bounces off walls. You've asked, God, have you heard? And now I am answering you. Yes, I have heard, every word, every whisper, every groan too deep for words. Not one thing you speak in faith falls short in heaven. If you believe heaven is listening, leave 999 in the comments. Even when prayer feels impossible, when only sighs or tears come, I am there. I see those nights you toss and turn, chest tight with dread of the day ahead. I see the burdens you carry that were never meant for you, and I am proud you never gave up. I know the journey has been hard, but you have persevered, and that perseverance is more precious than you realize. The enemy tries to convince you that you are broken, that it is too late, that you are too far behind. But these are lies. I do not care about your past, I care about your heart. Even in the midst of pain, your heart remains tender. Right now, I am responding to that tenderness. I seek not perfection, but complete surrender, and the surrender you offer surpasses what you know. You have willingly sacrificed, loved those who did not love you, chosen forgiveness in pain, given generously in scarcity, served willingly in weariness. These things I will never forget. I am a God of justice. What you sow in the dark, you will reap in the light. Not for show, not for pride, but to glorify my name. Now is the season to open your hands. I ask you to release everything you cling to out of fear, fear of lack, fear of loss, fear of inadequacy. Let go. You need not control the chapters one have already written. I am the author of your life, and I never write defeat for my children. Cease struggling and begin trusting. Stop replaying past mistakes and start anticipating the goodness yet to come. Yes, you have faced setbacks and experienced disappointment, but I can use it all. Every shattered piece, every missed opportunity, every wrong turn, I have not wasted a single one. I am working all things together for your good. I desire to lead you deeper, not merely into blessings, but into my presence. For true peace dwells here, your clarity springs from this place, and your joy finds its fullness here. Blessings will come, but first I want you to return fully, not half-heartedly, not only in pain, but with complete openness every day. You tried your own way, and I allowed you to explore, experiment, question, and ponder, for I am not a controlling father, but a loving father. Now I call you back to the source where your identity is rooted in me. Not in the world's judgment, not in your achievements, not in your past. This wealth code has been sealed in the government vault for over 70 years, until today. It is the 9-word mind control key that the elite use to attract infinite wealth, while the masses struggle to survive, they reap the rewards. But when too many learn this method, it may be erased. Before its permanent sealing, swiftly click the links in the description and comment sections. I remain the God who performs miracles. I am still the one who walks on water, parts the sea, and raises the dead, unchanged. I am not merely the God of the Bible, but the God of this very moment. I am about to reveal to you the miracle where faith and timing converge. If you believe this is your moment to stand with God, type 1-0-1-0 in the comments. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for all the answers. Step out in faith. I will guide you step by step. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not forgotten. The time appointed for your breakthrough is near. The signs are already appearing. The tremors you feel are not destruction, but transformation. I am realigning all things. Relationships, work, habits, thought patterns, anything that cannot enter the new season with you will be removed. Not to punish you, but to safeguard the promise. You often ask, why does everything feel like it's falling apart? But I tell you, everything is falling into place. You cannot yet see the whole picture, but I see it clearly. I see the connections, the timing, and the outcome, orchestrating all with eternal precision. Fix your gaze on me, not the storm. Peter walked on water until he looked at the waves. I call you to walk above the chaos, above the clamor, above the fear. If you keep your eyes on me, you will walk. Waves will crash, winds will howl, but I will hold you. This is the final push before breakthrough. Do not let go now, do not despair now, do not give up when victory is near. I know how hard it is to believe when nothing changes. Your faith is making room for what is coming. And I will reward faith. Every time. You need not fight for what is already yours. You are blessed, chosen, and protected. The power that raised Jesus from the grave lives within you, a power greater than any circumstance you face, greater than any diagnosis, greater than debt, greater than loneliness. Remember, I am not finished with you. You are not finished. This battle will not defeat you, it will bless you. It will draw you closer to me and clear the path for your next season. You may not understand now, but one day you will look back and say, if not for that storm, how could I have known God like this? So press on courageously, declare life, proclaim my word, and pray without ceasing. Worship as if victory has already come, because it has. Heaven is at work, angels are dispatched, miracles are taking shape, and no enemy can thwart my predetermined purpose. Your red alert remains active, not to frighten you, but to awaken you. Awake and see what I am doing. Awake and see what is hidden within you. Awake and see your true identity in me. For the age of inferiority is over. I called you to be light, not to hide your radiance. I called you to be a warrior, not to flee the battle. The atmosphere is shifting, even if you haven't fully sensed it, change is already happening. The tightly shut doors are creaking open, the chains binding you are loosening day by day. What seemed hopeless last month will become your testimony this month. Don't let your physical eyes blind you to the truth. Something is breaking within the spirit. Note 1515. If you sense unseen forces moving on your behalf, know that recent battles are not random but part of a strategic plan. The enemy attacks fiercely because your breakthrough is near. He seeks to crush your will, steal your focus, yet you stand firm, you breathe, you believe, and for this, you will see the reward of endurance. Your angels stand ever ready, guarding your promises and fortifying your next steps. When nature seems turbulent, I have sent divine guardians to anchor you like a rock. Before calamity even approaches, you may not realize how many times you've already been saved. This is not luck, but my grace. The urgent red alert stirring within your spirit now is not to scare you away, but to awaken you. For this is no time for spiritual distraction, no time for compromise or retreat. You have come too far, the promise is within reach, and the oil of life is precious. I need you alert, discerning, and steadfast. You have never been forgotten. You are being positioned. What seems like delay is often my orchestration, so that when my blessings are released, no one can take credit. Had I answered your prayers sooner, you might have settled for lesser grace. But I have deliberately delayed to bestow upon you a far better blessing, exceeding all you could hope for. Divine acceleration is imminent. What often takes years will be accomplished in months. What requires months will be completed in weeks. I will work swiftly. No, the world may not understand, but it will be just, it will be timely, and it will bear the seal of peace, proving it comes from me. Rest in my words, not in your emotions or outcomes, for my words are living and will not return void, nor will they change with circumstance. When I speak, all creation trembles. What I declare over your life, even hell cannot overturn. I call you blessed, I call you chosen, I call you mine. Let no one shake you, no betrayal, loss, or failure can undo the blessing I have given. You need not be perfect to be used by me. You need only be willing, obedient, and wholly trusting. Can reciting 9 sacred words daily truly flood your life with wealth? Leading neuroscientists affirm its power, and the FBI unexpectedly confirms its efficacy. This forgotten prayer is transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially liberated individuals. But this secret won't remain online forever. Click the links in the description and comments section now to access it, or it will vanish permanently. I will open doors you have never knocked upon. I will guide souls who pray for those like you. I will provide beyond financial logic, for my ways are not man's ways, beyond reason, beyond common sense, above natural laws. That is why faith is needed as a bridge. You have sown in tears, now is the season of joyful harvest. You have faithfully managed the little things, now the season of abundance has arrived. May your heart remain tender, lest grace cause you to forget the giver of blessings. Stay humble, be thankful, draw near to me. The devil sought to attack you with your past, attempting to silence your voice with shame. But I am turning that shame into strength. Those stories you once hid will become testimonies through which I set others free. Nothing is wasted in my hands, not even your darkest days. You are about to enter a place you never deserved, not by your own schemes, but because I have personally placed you there. When people ask why, declare boldly, it is God who has done this. This is precisely what I desire, glory to me, credit to me, for only I can transform your shattered fragments into brilliance. Prepare now, not panic, pray now, not worry, advance now, not retreat, for the future I designed for you is real, unfolding at a pace beyond imagination. Do not hesitate to obey, for your actions now carry weight beyond your understanding. What if I told you that your next act of obedience to me will unlock the long-awaited opportunity you've been waiting for? What if I told you that when you choose me over fear once more, an irreversible transformation will occur within your spirit? You need not take 100 steps forward, just one. Take one step in the right direction, step out in faith. Note 17:17. If you are ready to walk in obedience, I will be your provider, not only materially, but emotionally, spiritually, and relationally. What humans cannot fill, I will fill. I heal wounds time cannot mend, I rebuild hope the world declares lost. When you trust me, you cease struggling to survive and begin receiving, for I desire you not merely to exist, not merely to scrape by, but to live abundantly. My promises to you still stand. You have not missed out, nor have you ruined anything. Delay is not rejection, it is my perfecting the timing. I am weaving everything into a tapestry, and when it is finally pieced together, every tear, every hardship, every unanswered mystery will prove worthwhile. You need not carry the burden alone. You were never meant to bear the weight of worry. Let go of fear, pressure, and doubt. I am strong enough to bear all things, my strength never fails. I never grow weary, my affection for you never changes. My love endures forever. You are not forgotten, you are not invisible, you are not utterly destroyed, you are not late. You are exactly who I declared you to be, redeemed, deeply loved, set apart, called. My hand is still upon you. My plan remains unchanged, my presence never departs. Know this, you walk not alone. I am with you, going before you to prepare the way, beside you to guard you, behind you to shield you. You are surrounded, you are protected, being led toward a future beyond fear. These days you walk a heavy path. Some even ask, why does it feel like I'm surrounded by enemies? Let me be clear, because the enemy sees all you are about to receive. He sees the calling I have placed on your life, the breakthrough I am about to release. He is striving to distract you, discourage you, destroy you. But he will not succeed, for my hand is upon you. If you receive this protection right now, please leave a comment saying, Amen. I have never taken my eyes off you, not even for a second. When you toss and turn, wondering if life can ever be whole again, I am right beside you. When you put on a brave face to get through each day, though your heart is torn to shreds, I am always with you. I am beside you now, closer than ever. This is a spiritual alert, a red alert from heaven. It is not to cause panic, but to prepare you, for I am about to accomplish in your life something you cannot afford to miss. If you continue to ignore these signs, you will delay the blessings already set in motion. I warn you in love, stay alert, root yourself in the present, live in this moment. Do not disconnect now. The pain you bear, the loss, heartbreak, and mistakes you've endured, all are written into your promise. Not a single step you've taken has been overlooked or wasted. I have counted every tear and am repaying you with joy. Yes, true joy, the kind that doesn't fade with changing circumstances, the kind that remains rooted deep within even as the world trembles. You thought you were forgotten, that I had stopped listening, but you were wrong. My silence was building. While you wept, I was at work. That you could not hear my voice did not mean I was not speaking through your circumstances. Sometimes my voice is silence itself, teaching you to trust me when all else is unclear. Now the season has turned. I allowed the battle only to prepare you for what lies ahead. But the enemy cannot steal the promises I have written for you. Your blessings bear a seal of protection, your name is inscribed in lands your feet have yet to tread. Let not fear block the path your faith has already opened. You once said, God, I'm not sure I'm strong enough, and I tell you now, you need not be strong, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You need only show up. You need only keep moving forward. I will carry the rest of the journey. 2 comments in the discussion section: if you trust me, I will never let you fall. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money mantra? Leaked research documents reveal a 9-word code that activates the brain's wealth pathways. Recite it daily, and money will flow into your life like a river. But governments may block this secret at any moment. Before the link vanishes forever, click immediately on the links in the description and comments sections. This moment is both a test and a turning point. If you observe closely, you'll sense the shift. The atmosphere around you has already changed. The pressure feels so heavy because new life is approaching. You're stepping into uncharted territory, and new beginnings often arrive with discomfort. But fear not, this pressure propels you toward your destiny. Every force opposing you now dreads the person you are becoming. That is why this battle is so personal, why it assaults your mind, ravages your body, and disrupts your peace. For the enemy knows, when you rise, the chains will shatter, not only for you, but for everyone you are connected to. You are not merely blessed, you are entrusted with a mission. You are being called into a greater realm. I demand you walk in obedience, not for applause, not for comfort, but because your yes will open doors beyond human reach. This transcends your personal strength. Your faith is unlocking generational grace. Through your obedience, healing will come to your family. Through your refusal to surrender, freedom will descend upon your household. Curses that sought to endure will end with you. When you stand in my name, no weapon of any generation can prevail. You are the turning point, the vessel I have chosen. I call you to go deeper, not to burden you, but to bless you. I desire you to know me, not merely to hear about me. I long for your trust, not just your pleas. I crave your heart, not merely your schedule, for this new season demands deeper intimacy, clearer vision, and steadier faith. Fear not what lies ahead, I have already paved the way. Every detail, every outcome, every turn is known to me. Nothing can overwhelm me, for you are mine. Though your plans falter, mine remain unshaken. Rest securely in me. You may have lost certain things, certain people, certain peace, certain times that will never return. But you have not lost me, and I am enough to mend what seems forever broken. I bring not just replacements, but redemption, not just filling the void, but overflowing it. You will no longer carry shattered hopes forward. I am healing you from the inside out. This healing is unmatched, reaching depths you've never opened to another. I restore your inner world so you may fully step into your outer calling. You have traversed the valley, but the mountaintop is in sight. When I lift you up, it is not for my own glory, but to shine through you upon others. People will see me through your story. That is why I never let you give up, that is why I still speak to you. For your life is about to become a testimony they cannot deny. Do not measure the future by your present feelings. Your emotions may scream, "This is too heavy," but my spirit declares, you are fully equipped. Your past may say, "You can never change," but my promise declares, you are already renewed. Do not let the shouts of the past drown out my power in this moment. True, some doubt you, some predict your failure, some leave when you need them most, but I will set a feast before those who have forsaken you. Not to shame them, but to show the world what marvelous work I can accomplish in one who is wholly obedient. Leave a comment declaring your faith in the work I am building in your life. You have been faithful, unseen, persistent, though unnoticed by others. I have seen it all. I see every seed you've sown, every whispered prayer, every step of obedience taken without applause. Now is the season to reward those who labor in the shadows. You will shine, not by your own design, but as my glory rises upon you. When glory comes, do not shrink back. No need to justify, no need to hide. To live out what I have given you is not pride, but to honor me, to reveal me. This is why I created you. When the moment of transformation comes, it is not the surface that shakes, but the depths that change. This is the turning point, where you will choose to give up or press deeper. Right now, I am calling you deeper, deeper into trust, deeper into surrender, deeper into a place where fear no longer holds you captive. If you sense the momentum of things shifting, leave a comment below. I know you are weary, not merely physically, but spiritually exhausted. Waiting has worn you down, silence has tormented you. Battles unseen have drained you. But remember this eternal truth, my strength is your strength. When you are weak, I am strong. I not only walk beside you, but I hold your very life. This is not the final chapter. Even as you teeter on the edge of collapse, I declare, this moment is the turning point. What seems like the final chapter is actually the beginning of the most beautiful one. I allow the shaking to occur, not to destroy you, but to shake loose the shackles that should never have held you. I must let certain things crumble so you won't build your future on foundations too weak to bear you. You once asked me, why must it be this way? My answer is, because this path leads directly to mine. What you perceive as loss is not eternal, it is being refined. What seems like rejection is actually a realignment of direction. What appears as silence is making space for something far greater. What exactly is the FBI's secret about your mind and wealth? They discovered a 9-word phrase that flips a switch in your brain, enabling effortless attraction of wealth. Within weeks, it has transformed thousands of lives. If you're reading this, consider yourself fortunate. This page may vanish at any moment. Click the links in the description and comments section immediately to unlock this secret before it disappears forever.